Hi, hello, welcome back to the Outstanding Codex. I am Alex. This here be Hearts of Iron 4. Over Blues mod. The Broken Coast update came out most recently. So, this is an excellent opportunity to start a new campaign on here. He says we're going to turn off his phone. I apologize for any interference sound you're hearing right now. Stop. So, what's new in this? A lot of stuff. Changes to states in Washington, San Francisco, Northern California, some big changes up near Alaska, some new factions added. There are new focus trees. Vault City has had their focus tree readjusted. Vault City, yeah, here we go, has had their focus tree readjusted, so this might be worth taking a look at later on, but probably not right now. There's the Broken Coast. They're all brand new and are probably the centerpiece for this update. The Washington Brotherhood finally have a dedicated focus tree, so that's what we are going to take a look at today. Yeah, the Washington Brotherhood of Steel. I had to double check to make sure Twitch was actually updated with the correct description. The Mojave Brotherhood of Steel also have a new focus tree, and Heaven's Gate is a new faction that also has a new focus tree. I'll go with the Washington Brotherhood of Steel because they have long been my favorite originally because of the weird exploits you could get going on with them. This is very exciting. I suppose let's just read over everything. We've already done a campaign as the Washington Brotherhood of Steel, but it doesn't hurt to go again. The Immortal, revered by his subordinates for leading them across the Midwest to Seattle, the so-called Immortal Elder is older even more than his most senior commanders. His campaign of violence and subjugation throughout Washington has inspired a lust for blood in his chapter, leaving a black stain on the Brotherhood as a whole. Government is rule of few. This is new. Elections never. Ruling party elites. Ideology elites. Leader is the Immortal. Eternal winter shrouds the north of America. Within the blizzard, a danger watches silently. Seattle is haunted by ghosts, cast-offs of the Midwest who vengefully stalk the ruins. Elder Eternal, rather than the Immortal? They've adjusted his name. Led his few followers to Seattle, hoping to found a new chapter, but his violent tactics and dire situation turned the chapter into a monster. Violence, enslavement, and conscription have all become core tenets of a new, dark neo-brotherhood doctrine. The thick snowfall of Seattle, which is hilarious because we don't get thick snowfall here. We don't. You've never been to Seattle if you're saying thick snowfall of Seattle. That or nuclear warfare really affected the global climate. Is the perfect backdrop for abductions, murder, and the subjugation of the few who remain. We start out with Bunker Blues, which I believe is borrowed entirely from the other... Okay, yeah, this is just a Brotherhood-wide thing. Our factories are 60%... well, are 40% vulnerable to being bombed by planes. Trade deals are more difficult for us. Foreign subversive activities are more difficult for people. We are better against partisans. Don't know how that makes sense. Within the blizzard, within the perpetual snow of the north, there's a city unlike any other. A city inhabited by ghosts. They say that if you set foot in their city, you never return. The vengeful spirits loathe the living. Their eyes burn like orange coals of distorted desire, dragging you deep, deep into their dark heart. They make you one of them. Eradicate the mutants. The Immortal might be a ghoul, but he has no sympathy for his kind. Pharaohs must die, as must super mutants. The Troll Warren has long been a bastion for super mutants wandering the north, and their raids for raw human stock have been increasingly. Enough is enough. The north must be wiped clean of scum before the real work can begin. This isn't genocide, it's mercy. So cool. There is a focus tree pitting them against the Trollborn. That's good, because the Trollborn really needed some engagement with bordering powers. The Great Alaskan Expedition. Finally. Finally, it's time to fulfill the Immortal's dream. Our scouts have been scouring Alaska for his objective, and they found it, buried into the side of a mountain, covered in ice. A bulkhead waits to be opened. Alright, that's ominous. It's time to send an expedition to reclaim that lost place. So cool! I'm very excited to check out the changes to the Brotherhood, Washington Brotherhood. We do, I believe, still start at war with the Esquad Nation and the Cause. So the Broken Coast have had some changes made to them. You're seeing Bellingham isn't fucking massive anymore. They've had their territory divided up between Camo, her new Whistler, I think her new. I do play D&D. It's been a hot minute since I've been able just to play. I'm normally running D&D campaigns. Okay, so Heaven's Gate has replaced the old country over here. The old country is much smaller than it used to be. I'm just taking a quick inventory of changes. So there were some changes to the San Francisco area. The Shy have more provinces now? Maybe. And some changes to Washington as well. Ooh, oh, okay, so this isn't an island anymore. Okay. Yeah, instead there's crossings. That's good, because there are bridges connecting a lot of these things. Neat, okay, cool. New Victoria... No, New Victoria is still impossible to get to from the mainland. That's a pity, but okay. Sure. Washington Brotherhood, let's jump in. Hell yeah, Dragonborn are a lot of fun to play. Their breath weapons are pretty cool. I normally like playing... Half-elves are probably my favorite Dungeons & Dragons race. Elves are up there too. I'm trying to remember. I think my favorite D&D race is to play as are the Shardminds. They're a race from 4th edition. Very cool. Crystalline people. I am very about it.
So tired.
Alright, you know I came. I'm just gonna...
Hello, sir.
I'm just gonna tell you what to do. I don't think I've ever played a human fighter.
Sir.
Like, in any video game rendition of D&D, or in any campaign of D&D, I've never...
Sir.
Never played a human fighter.
So
My first character was a half-orc barbarian. I played a half-orc barbarian when I was like 14 years old? Something like that. Let's assign Rodriguez to the largest front.
Hey.
I'm not talking about a lot of things going on here because we played a campaign as Brotherhood, and then I kind of stalled out and got bored because we were doing well and I didn't want to keep it going on forever. Decisions available. Oh right, yeah, we're not doing the Fallout 1 and 2 intro. Fallout New Vegas intro? No. Disable backstory decisions? No. Definitely don't do that. Wow, okay, yeah, there's actually decisions. So propaganda efforts, militarized society, sees on patriotism. Holy fuck. There's a lot to look at in here. Expel the riffraff. Scavenging for equipment? What does this require? We need at least 50 common energy weapons. Okay. Alright. So we start out in a war. I should probably pick up some upgrades to make that a little bit more bearable. Ooh, oh, this is different. Wait, can you... I imagine you still can't become advanced if you don't start out as advanced. That's cool. Let's see, any new weapons? This is looking about the same. This is all looking about the same. There's been severe rebalancing efforts put into a lot of things in the mod. Yeah, well, I hope you have fun. My first D&D campaign was a fucking wreck, if I'm telling the truth. It wasn't until college that I finally started having fun playing Dungeons & Dragons, and it was like my second or third campaign. A lot of it just has to do with enjoying the people you're with, and, oh, that's cool, art. Creating a good environment for you all to share together. What does this do? Reinforce combat language. Smoke signals, primitive radio. Interesting. Okay, combat language, I'll definitely go for. Ohm's law, resistors, vacuum tubes. We reinvent computers. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, yeah, definitely going for Ohm's law. And for this, construction, absolutely. This UI's changed a little bit as well. Have the resources changed? No, some of the icons have changed a little bit. Cool. Cool. Yeah, my partner, Cora, she just started playing her first tabletop role-playing game regularly as well. She's playing Pathfinder, which is more or less Dungeons and Dragons. I just made some enemies by saying that it's an overly complicated version of Dungeons and Dragons, to tell the truth.
Greetings, Elder.
It's okay. It's not what I would definitely not recommend Pathfinder as somebody's first tabletop role-playing game, but he is a smart cookie. She can do it. Alright, I want you to move very slowly because you don't have enough people to cover the. I need you to move aggressively, you just to be balanced. Alright. We want to be making power armor. Doesn't need to be the highest priority. Then I guess energy weapons get everything else. Dockyards. Yeah, I don't wanna be investing any manpower into dockyards right now, so let's just make some convoys and ignore that. Hey man, it's yeah, the camera's only over here for Hearts of Iron 4. For Stellaris, it's that away. And Fallout, it's over there too, but for the UI here, if I click off of this, there's normally stuff going on down here. Like I'll be clicking things. He's just joking. Clicking on things, if I get enough armies, it'll start filling up down here. So this area where I'm at right now, little rectangle, is the most unused part of the UI for Hearts of Iron 4. I think in oh, I'm all over the place. I'm somewhere else when I play EU4 too. It doesn't know. See, I made it the top priority, but I only put one factory in it. I didn't put all 11 factories in it. We don't need guns. Just power armor. Punch our enemies to death. Our founding, clearly what we're going for. Oh my god, this is amazing. These all have descriptions now. This is exciting. Well, High Elder Maxon was founder of the Brotherhood as a whole. Each chapter has had its own founders. Those that spread the word of the dangers of technology further into the wasteland, who were our founders. So a cool thing I did since last night, it was really cool in my recording studio, because I've been working on some better ventilation, but still by hour 3, hour 4 of Stellaris, it was getting real fucking choppy, and sorry for that, by the way. My dumbass, I accidentally changed OBS from being the highest priority process running on my computer to a medium priority process, which means Stellaris is set as a higher priority process than OBS, which means that when I'm doing things that eat up more processing speed by panning around quickly or by micromanaging a lot of stuff, the processor is going to be like, yo, okay, fuck OBS, I need to be rediverting my attention into Stellaris. Now that's been fixed, and so any stuttering on OBS and any frame rate drops will be a result of this shit getting too hot, which is still going to be a problem, but hopefully it'll be a little bit better. I'm already micromanaging this. Do I want to micro this? No, honestly, I
Greetings,
want this to move. Just go super slow. Portland Overseers. How quickly can I make you capitulate? This I can wipe out. Move you over here. Yeah.
What's going on?
I really need to just do more U4 in general. At this point I'm mostly waiting for the latest DLC to come out.
What can I do for you?
Okay, can you just completely kill that? I'll cut that off there. I get this a lot when I play Paradox games, like, oh, cool, I'll check that out in the new DLC. Like, oh yeah, no, I'll definitely return to that game once it's better. It's a lot of Paradox's games are really good, but I just get too hyped up about changes and then can't appreciate what I have.
Hey.
Right, so you're going there. You're going there. That'll cut these boys off.
Sir.
Cool. Yep.
Hey.
I just want you to attack that to hold this in place and then just, I don't know, go chase that down. Yeah, that'll work. Construction, we're already working on. Production is fine. Recruit and deploy, reinforcements high priority, upgrades low priority. I do have CK2, and you might be thinking, weird, I haven't seen Alex stream any CK2, and there's no CK2 content on his channel. What's up with that? It's because I get super impatient with Crusader Kings 2 super fast. Of all of Paradox's big title games, it's my least favorite series. I could be tempted to go back and play it, but hell, even a Roomba doesn't like CK2 anymore, so I don't feel too pressured to have a come to Jesus moment. I love the original Crusader Kings. I could be tempted to do that. I could do an OG
Greetings, Elder.
Crusader Kings run. Ooh, that's a new audio file. Check out this power armor. These models have changed. Oh, no. Let's find...
Hey.
Yeah, the power armor models have changed a little bit. Play Vicky too. Dude, I actually kind of want to. One of my favorite games by Paradox, current or past. I just have to remember how to play Wiki 2. I reinstalled it, and I hopped into it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, maybe I can stream this tomorrow, and this was like 2 months ago that this happened. And I started up a test game as the United States, I'm like, oh fuck, I remember nothing about this game. So, I need a refresher course before I stream Vicky 2, just for my own sanity. Scribes gives us stability. Oh, interesting. Okay, so who were our founders? Were we founded by scribes or paladins? Paladins gives greater war support. Our current war support's only 35%. This affects our mobilization speed, which is and our command power gain, which I don't care much for. Stability effects, factory output, political power gain. So I'm going with scribes here. Absolutely. Our interim. Each chapter has its own priorities. Some focus on collecting powerful weapons of the old world. Some prioritize the industrial machinery and tools. What do we focus on? Oh, I'm sorry. I clicked on scribe before looking over Twitch chat. Nah, we're no paladins. I'm no paladin, at least.
What's going on?
Alright, fuck that. This needs to go faster. I'm trying... I'm being overly creative here. Right, just step in there to cut this off.
You're mine!
This is good. Gotta make sure nobody's getting cut off.
We've trained for this.
He says. God damn it. You're good.
Hey.
Do me a favor. I should probably double back to save this, but I'm not doing that. You're winning, so that'll go eventually. Oh, Oblivion, I haven't even pretended to want to take another look at. The Oblivion, it's a fun game. I've been doing tests playing Fallout 3 to see if that's something I want to be streaming and recording. And I do, but Jesus Christ, I forgot how horribly unstable Fallout 3 is. It's really unstable, even now. Even with mods to improve stability or fix bugs. It's just like, ah, sorry, you alt-tabbed out of the window? I'm just gonna not alt-tab back in. Oh, you wanna make me a top process? Nope, sorry, just gonna stop running. Nope. New Vegas, I'm definitely playing. New Vegas is my favorite Fallout game. Civilian workshops or arms workshops? I'm gonna go with arms. We're gonna focus on weapons. Because we're at war, so producing more weapons right now would probably help our future. We've learned plenty in the years that are now behind us. We must now use that experience to make preparations for the many years that are in front of us. It's such a
What do you need?
saying nothing sentence. Nope, get fucked.
Hello, sir.
That'll be fine. That's cut off and dying. Great, this is intercepted. That's continuing to push. This is winning, though it doesn't feel like winning.
Hey.
Almost. Almost. You can do it, buddy. Don't get double encircled. Hell yeah.
Hey there.
Fuck.
You're no match for us. What's going on?
Hey, help them break that encircle. Todd Howard would be angered. Well, Todd Howard should
What can I do for you?
really reconsider
Hey
some values. Fallout 4 is
sir.
nobody's favorite part of the franchise. If it is, I got questions. I got real questions. Our future. We've learned plenty, and that this just says the exact same thing. We produce more ourselves. Factory output gain. Alright, that's good. No, fuck resource gain efficiency. Factory output gain. We can import all the stuff we need except advanced technologies. Now this I haven't looked at all. Within the Blizzard, this requires we be at peace. Interesting. Okay, our goal. Political power. Scribe research I will want quickly. Holy shit, technological breakthrough is amazing. Adds 2 off-map civilian workshops. Cool. Okay, so this makes us research faster, which is something I generally focus on really early on. Manpower, nah. This, actually, division attrition reduction is very cool for us. Ooh, that's a good modifier. Our might is not doing much for me. Division attack and division defense is good. It's not as amazing as some of the other bonuses out there. Arms, division attrition reduction. So there's a couple okay things in this tree. Alright, this just gives us more materials. This is very important for us. Okay, nothing at all exciting in that tree. Aerial operations gives me fighter bonuses, huh? Okay, weird. Alright, well, hopefully this has all the exciting stuff. Okay, yeah, this tree does have all the dark foundries. This does have some more interesting stuff in it. So for now, I'm gonna go with goal. Even though we're at war, our goal. The Brotherhood's ideology is straightforward. We desire a world in which the recklessness of man cannot be enabled by the tools he wields. A world in which atrocities aren't committed for the sake of scientific progress. That's why we confiscate technology, and destroy that which we can't confiscate. All of our duties are for the good of mankind as a whole. Basic arms for basic people. I wasn't even reading the name. Really? What? Basic arms for basic. Hey, can I use that power armor? Sorry, you're a bit basic.
So tired.
Alright, I think you, Manhunter Brigade, get reassigned here.
Dodge this!
I actually want you to swoop around, go in there to cut that off. Yes. No. Bad. Alright, well we can at least catch that unaware.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
How dare you try to snipe my capital? Wait, is Capitol Hill... Nah, Seattle is all just one area now, but at least it kind of looks like Seattle now. I know what I'm talking about. What's this? Yes, I live right... Well, apparently I live in the water. This is... Okay, yeah. I live underwater.
So tired.
Swoop in
Hey.
that. You can go ahead and push there. You just fucking knock yourself out, buddy.
Hey.
Push on that. Do I need to? Nah. Do I want
So
to?
tired.
Yeah. Get assigned there. You can go up to speed 5, actually. When we're at war, I typically want to run things a little bit slower, but it's fine. It's fine.
Sir.
No, go there, go there. You can push on into here. Don't need to, but fine. Yeah, that's got that covered. Dope.
Hey.
Actually. Excuse you? How dare you
Get down!
have resistance to our glorious occupation? Norton Nectar, brilliant strategist. Hell yeah, Norton. Hell yeah. I saw that the trailer was out for Fall of Miami. I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't been on the computer or been awake very much today.
Hello, sir.
Today's basically my Saturday, so I just slept all day. I tend to work every weekend, and yeah, it's nice to
What do you need?
fucking crash. Though I haven't watched really much of anything on YouTube today.
What's
I
going
installed
on?
new curtains. That's the most productive thing I've done today. Very little. I live
What's going
a
on?
life of adventure, let me tell you.
Hey.
Only the finest blackout curtains for my poorly cooled Seattle apartment.
Retreat!
Oh, you're not retreating, you're attacking. Stream trailer watching time? Oh god, no, I don't think I can turn into a reaction video channel.
So tired.
God help me. Ooh, okay. So we can get a scavenging program. Reducing our equipment is well and good, but the wasteland's also a treasure trove of equipment waiting to be discovered. However, this equipment is often hidden, guarded, and perilous to recover. We can send out search parties to find equipment in the wastes, risking their lives in the process at the expense of some political power. Hopefully our men will return with what we've asked for. So our scavenging efficiency affects our chances to find equipment. It's increased by technological advances, requires the rollout technology to scavengers decision, and by your nation type. If you find the window too cluttered, use the scavenging options decision to cut it down. Interesting. So we currently have a 0% efficiency. Not very good. So this costs political power, and manpower. So we either lose that manpower and not get it back. No, hold up. Costs 50 manpower. It's active for 100 days. Once it's over, I get the 50 manpower back. Okay. We lose 50 energy weapons, but at the end, oh god, I get basic melee weapons and pipe guns. Just gonna unclick that. Don't notify me of that ever again. That is horrible. I want
After this,
nothing to do with that garbage. Nothing at all.
Greetings, Elder.
Hey, you want some free pipe guns? Nah. Not really. Could I not use pipe guns instead? How about that? Much more fan of
Hello,
that.
sir.
Hey, just cut this in half. The AI, the fucking...
What do you need?
frontline AI, the manager is doing
After
a
this, I have some weapons.
shitty job right now. This is why I normally micromanage things a little bit more. Yeah, you'll be fine. This is mostly fought to a standstill. Good.
After this, I have some weapons.
Yeah. Just cut off the south here. You'll be opening up a new front, but that's okay.
Hey.
But I need Yakima, I need this, and then they'll capitulate.
Hey.
So, hey. You, power
What do you
armor,
need?
I need you to walk in here. You might need wind energy. But yeah, that should do. I'll trade you 500 pieces of pipe, or 100 pieces of pipe, and 100 pieces of pipe turned into a gun, a really shitty gun, for, 50 energy weapons. Nah, you go to hell. It's a horrible deal. May have been born at night, but it was not last night.
Tired.
I actually was born at night. I was born right before Jeopardy came on.
Hey there.
You know you're from the fucking Midwest when that's a comparison you get when you're a kid.
Greetings, Elder. Hey.
No. Keep going.
What's going on?
We're gonna go through here and hopefully cut that off.
What can I do for you?
Oh, we've already taken that. Yeah.
Hey.
Go give them trouble.
Hello, sir.
Oh, man. Energy weapons are probably my favorite weapons in the Fallout franchise to use.
Hey there.
Well, those are sniper rifles. Those are long rifles. Long rifles are probably better. But there's just something really fun about pew 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 pew. The energy weapons tend to be made very fun.
Hey there.
You are going to walk through there. You are assigned to this front. I don't care what the AI is telling you. You're assigned to that front. The front AI is wrong and bad. Just ignore it.
What do you need?
Alright.
Hey.
We should play Roblox sometime. Yeah. Our goal is finished. Cool. Seize on patriotism. Alright, this is a lot to look at. Okay, so we can do war propaganda for 140 days. This will give us more war support. War support I don't care much about. Mobilize the people. We will lose war support. We will gain better mobilization speed. Not really that important. They seize on patriotism. Better war support. Again, I don't care about war support. Because it just hurts our mobilization speed, which isn't changing because we're not changing our mobilization laws. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, weird. So, we can... Oh, hell yeah, focus on the internal sphere. Weekly stability goes up, but weekly war support goes down? Fuck war support, I don't care about that, but stability improving, absolutely. This is potentially tempting, but I don't want notifications when any of these are on. Do I want this? Nope. Do I want this? Yes. Very yes. Do I want this? Absolutely. Well, no, this I really want this. Nah. Really. I don't believe it. Roblox, I know, is a meme, and that's it. Spell the riffraff. So, I lose political power, but I gain stability. Weekly stability +1 for 100 days. Okay, that might be worth it. Focus on the internal sphere is what we're doing now. Alright, I've turned off all of these I don't care about. Our goal, Okay, I'm gonna do scribe research, go down for this first, and then I'm gonna gun down for technological breakthrough, and then we'll probably switch over to doing our might, or something else. Technological study. Replicating the electronics of the pre-war era is difficult, even the simplest of designs. If we want to have any hope of reliably recreating somewhat advanced designs, we need to dissect our precious few working pre-war models and examine their inner workings. It's painful, but unless we can figure out the secret behind these things, we'll forever be in the dark. How creamy am I being? Not creamy? Let's see. Oh, well, war's over. How creamy am I being? There we go. Now I see me start. Yeah, that looks beautiful. Okay. Well, it looks better. Take all states. Get wrecked, son. Yep, I do want to have a front here, but also I want you to walk through here. And just straight on down the Kingsley, and then here, and then here, and then the fucking war will be over. They cannot stop my power armor. You cannot stop my power armor. Yeah, extend military research, so that'll help our research speed at the cost of stability, but I'm improving stability, so we still have a net growth of stability. It's only 0.5 per week, that's fine. Ohm's Law, we're just jumping. I don't care if it's ahead of... I should care that it's ahead of time. The reference manuals and secret languages. Devious. Okay, set you as a higher priority, but... Oh, there we go.
Sir. Sir.
Oh fuck, I'm like, huh, didn't I send something over here? I did.
So
it has since been cut off. Oops, sorry.
Hello, sir.
Tell you to go there. Tell you to go there.
Hey there.
Tell you to go there. Hey buddy, once you're here, just walk out over there.
Greetings,
Doing
Elder.
fine, champ. You're doing fine. That
What do you
doesn't look
need?
so fine. Get Redmond. Redmond? This is a different Redmond. I was thinking Redmond, as in near Seattle. Like, that's very much in the wrong place. I need this. No, I don't. The walls is gone. That war probably could have went a lot faster. I should have gone a lot faster. I'm gonna do what I immediately do. Power armor companies. I don't care if we can't support them very easily. Fucking power armor companies. Don't give me no garbage. Rodriguez is my boy, right? Yeah, Norton can't even be improved. Just give me the rod.
Hello, sir.
Trollborn is attacking the Morrow Drinkers. We can probably fabricate on the Ribbreakers, right? 230 days. Damn. I can, if I should, or not, is another question.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Tell you what, you live on this front. Let's aim you at that. And we'll talk about it. Construction. Oh god. Repair this. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. Repair that. And that. Nope. Nope. Not that. Fix all these civilian factories. And then east to the bottom, just do what you're gonna do. So we'll definitely be making enough common energy weapons. I'm more concerned about our power armor production, as we're now 2,000 short on that. It's almost like somebody just switched over production entirely to everyone needing their own suit of power armor. What unrealistic jackass would make such a drastic change like that? I don't know, man. Don't know. Not me. That one very, very fast. Manufacturing? Agriculture. We're going to end up going down manufacturing. Support vehicles, land doctrine. Should absolutely go down refined warfare. This is the power armor tree. What do you got? What do you got for me? Expel the riffraff? Hell yeah, get out of here. Give me stability. I want stability for the political power gain. I want it for the factory output more so, though. Just gonna keep boosting that. Strike research. Hell yeah. So, pushing our scribes towards longer research projects will inevitably reward us. Prioritizing long-term study and self-reflection should make our results more accurate. Having scribes accompany scouting squads should make them much more capable of investigating pre-war sites. Scribes are the backbone of the Brotherhood. We must continue to hone their skills. Yeah, I buy that. This is ahead of time, but we have a research time reduction on it anyway.
Greetings, Elder.
God, the fighting strength of these is awful. Because we need a lot more power armor. Yep, that's fair. Let's see, all of you were dandy, fine, and dandy. Yep, that'll do. What do we have going on here? This is ahead of time, but it helps construction speed, which should be a fairly decent priority for us right now. I kind of want to attack the Rid Breakers just to make life more difficult for the Troll Warren. It wants political power. Ooh, it needs to get up to 45. Might take a little longer than I wanted. Bunker Mindset. Land Fort Construction Speed bonus. Okay, that's not for me. Almost all members of the Brotherhood were born in a bunker, and most of us spent our lives growing up in and around them. For us, the safety of a bunker is reassuring and comforting. As a result, Brotherhood fortifications are built to a higher standard than most others, due to our familiarity with reinforced structures. Let's look at Vault City. What changes have been made here? Gecko Uprising, security armaments, different eye. A lot of this looks very similar to before, but apparently there have been some changes. I don't know. We might do another Vault City run at some point, but I'm a lot more interested in the new focus trees. Taking a look at that beforehand. I feel like we should probably start out with better technology than smoke signals. Arroyo still doesn't have a specialized tree yet. Nope. I am interested in playing with the Arroyo mod to take a look at what that does. Yeah, I have a very different appreciation for this area now that I've played Fallout 2. Umbra. I guess Umbra is just a name for the tribes you run into in this area. What do we have here? This is Etna. Mount Etna, I suppose. Northern Reaches. Temple Dryos. Doors. The Den. Okay, the Den's over here. Modoc. Really didn't make Modoc? Huh, I don't know how I feel about having the Antelope tribe be the predominant power in this area when there was Modoc and there was the farming commune outside of Modoc. That seemed like a pretty interesting potential place to have some stuff. Vault City's still independent, New Reno's still independent. Yakuza territory, I never really ran into that many Yakuza, but this is where you would run into Yakuza. Open Wasteland, Sierra Army Depot. Shady Sands is way the fuck down here. Really? Really, this far south? Does that hold up? Yeah, I guess that holds up. Yeah, that's about right. Shady Sands seemed to be a lot closer to San Francisco on that night. Whatever. I'm not gonna keep second guessing it. Surface Outpost. This replaces Bunker Mindset with Surface Outpost, which gives us even faster land fort construction speed. Can really make fast forts. I guess that's probably beneficial? Wait. It just This gave us bunker mindset, which gave us a 10% bonus. This just gives us a 5% bonus on a top. Oh no, it'll be a total of 25%. Okay, weird. In order to expand our operations farther and farther, we require secure facilities to store supplies and rest between expeditions. Establishing a construction corps specifically for the purpose of building surface fortifications would benefit us greatly. I suppose that makes sense. I'm not crazy about it, but I buy it. Let's fabricate on you. You have an increasingly large army. It'll probably be in better shape than mine because we're still lacking thousands pieces of power armor. I just want the ability to declare war on them. May not actually go through with it. Nope, now I will go through with it. I'm hoping the Ribbreakers hold off Patrol Warren long enough for me to steal something. How long is this going to take to justify? Quite a while. So the Patrol Warren might just take that over. I should have started justifying earlier. That's okay. It doesn't look like we can get a new research slot from anything. It's kind of a pity, but it's understandable.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
There's outposts, underground workshops, pretty cool. This gives us 2 civilian workshops off map, which is pretty nice. Expanding our industrial base to be inside of our bunker network is our next priority. Setting up industry within fortified positions will allow us to continue to create a respectable output, even while on a back footing, effectively creating a layer of industry that our enemy cannot take until the very end. Yep, seems fine. Focus on the internal sphere. Keep boosting up our stability. Good. Consumer goods factories need down. Political power gain up. Factory output up. Good. Good, good, good. Like. Yeah, the rib breakers might not be there in 150 days. Was that 5 months? That ain't happened. You're gonna have to be there by April? Oh, you're not gonna still be around in April? Okay. Okay, well I can go after the Bone Dancers, maybe. We have a small army, but it's a small front. Ooh, God, no. Yakama Nation we should go after. They have two ground forces. They have next to no factories, but that's even easier. So cancel on you. I don't get my political power back, but that's okay. Let's fabricate on Walla Walla. It's still gonna be...
What's going on?
200 days. But ain't nobody declaring war on you before I get there. And your ability to defend yourself will be quite lacking, hopefully. Yeah, balanced manner, absolutely. I don't know what to expect from Heaven's Gate. I'm excited. There's some changes up here that are gonna surprise me. The Haida Confederation are at war with the Broken Coast? Is that supposed to be underwater, maybe? Clad in overworld armor from the far north, Graven is a mystery to all. His past is unknown, his face glimpsed by few, and his burns have no known origin. When he was young, he was savage, thirsty for power, but now his bloodlust has matured into something far more sinister. With age comes wisdom. Or so they say. For Graven, with age came insanity. Ah. Exciting. Very, very exciting. Whoop. Tucson is independent? Really? Oh, I should have taken a closer look down here. Maybe Caesar's Legion has to fight more wars at the beginning of the game. Or maybe they've always just eaten up Tucson so quickly I haven't noticed. It's probably that. Alright, technological breakthrough. Our scribes have made significant scientific discoveries in rapid succession, broadening our horizons and impacting all of our current research projects from the ground up. This is truly incredible, as these teachings will allow us to pursue research and restoration projects faster than ever before. This will give us a total bonus of minus 10% research time? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty damn good. I kinda wanna just keep researching this even though it's gonna get increasingly ahead of time. Maybe. Let's try to avoid that. This isn't ahead of time. This is this? 5 years ahead of time. This certainly is. Alright, land doctrine, I suppose. So far, refined warfare has increased our training time, but our army's soft and hard attack has gone up. Great. Training to level up is requiring more, but that's totally okay. Concentration of force is going to decrease our manpower, recruitable population factor, but better recovery rate and organization. The signal is gone. Can I move on to these? I can. Can't move on to this. Oh, I need vacuum tubes. That's cool. Sure, let's move on to that. What can I be doing? Spell the riffraff. Yep. Stability. Stability is going to go down as soon as we declare war, so that's part of why I'm trying to boost it up as high as possible. Though I am throwing a lot of political power away, moving away from a civilian economy would be a really, really smart move. Oh shit, we might actually have... We have ridiculous names and generic ideas, but we have people we can pick up. Ah, okay, this hasn't been fleshed out super well. That's okay. Yeah, let's save up for switching over to partial mobilization. Need 150 political power? Should be totally doable. Myrlic tribe is picking on the bone pickers. Interesting. The hangdogs are doing okay. This river isn't new, right? This river's old. Within the blizzard will take 60 days. How long until we are at war with... you? Way more than 60 days. So we can get within the blizzard, which gives us an event, which is cool, but I don't know what it does. It's a little terrifying. Decimate and despoil seems quite interesting. I could also just go for our might. We'll very quickly get steel legions. I'm gonna do that. Our might. The Brotherhood of Steel is feared and respected throughout the Wasteland for our military might. In terms of combat effectiveness, we're high above the dregs the Wasteland has to offer. One man in power armor is worth 10 unarmored soldiers, if not more. Studying previous engagements will help us improve our future combat doctrines. Jesus Christ, those research very quickly. I appreciate the continued attention to a lot of things in this mod. Even the tech trees they've gone over several times, and it's noticeable. It is very noticeable. Big ups, my dude, big ups. Improve our monthly population growth. So you now have... Ooh. I think they eventually have a Casus Belli to come after us. I think the Troll Warren do? I can't remember. Well, either way, we're going to contend with them eventually, because I know I have a decision to attack them eventually. Rib Breakers. Ah, it's the end of April. We could have attacked the Rib Breakers. We maybe would have gotten away with taking Beaver Creek. Maybe. I don't know if we would have counted as contributing enough to take a significant amount, but it's hard to tell. God, I hope this gets encircled and killed. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? No, I guess the Troll Warren's troops do just look like soldiers, huh? They don't have custom models. So that is normal. It just seemed odd to me for some reason. That's not a horrendous mutant. What are you doing? For us, because I went all super mutant divisions. Or, behemoth divisions. They were all robots. That's right. That's right. Our might is done, which is fine. Not quite as exciting as Steel Legions, though. Steel Legions. Standing side by side, our men form a wall of unbreakable strength. The Brotherhood is like one long chain spread out across the continent, which many links throughout its length. No part of the Brotherhood is weak. Every man and woman is trained to a level of proficiency other groups can only dream of. That. But our main problem right now is severe lack of power armor. We're working on it, but it's just gonna take a long time to get there. That's ahead of time. These are not ahead of time. Okay, this is, but this is not. Okay, Adobe housing, why not? Tribal huts and then Adobe housing in 2 months? Sure. How big is your army? Still pretty small? Excellent. We will be ready to attack you on the 26th of July, 2276. That's ahead of time, that's ahead of time. This is not what we want to research. I don't want to research any of those. All of this is ahead of time, or non-researchable. We are already going after land doctrine, robotics, vehicles, and support. Support I care about, but we can't afford to produce even what we need right now, so support equipment, not really on my horizon. Naval invasion, why not? This will eventually be useful, because we will navally invade Victoria, and we might, like last time, make naval invasions in the New Brotherhood. Oh. This is new. 2 Harbor down here is new. Not used to California having islands off of its coast. And hey, that whale, it's a nice touch. That's a small touch, but that's a nice touch. The oil rig still isn't a thing. It'd be very cool if the remains of the oil rig were introduced. I just want more. I'm so impatient. This came out yesterday and I'm like, finish the map already. I hunger for more content. I've been testing out Fallout 3 by playing a total conversion mod. FWE? FWE for Fallout 3 is what I've been testing. It's cool. It makes some really interesting changes, like a survival system where you have to eat and drink, which is ripped off of another mod. The way that fast travel has changed. There's a bunch more weapons. The combat difficulty has changed, and but it doesn't feel like Fallout 3. Not really, which is the entire point of the mod. But playing through it, I want Fallout 3 to feel like Fallout 3. You know, warts and all. Flesh before steel. Absolutely flesh before steel, though 250 more units of power armor might not go amiss, but that attrition will be very appreciated. For now, Wasteland conscripts. Wastelanders are a dime a dozen, with a little special or unique about them. Often short-sighted, brutish, and too simple to understand the danger of technology, we avoid them like the plague. Still, sometimes, new blood is required. In times like these, we hunt the population for those worthy. Candidates, often accepting proven and friendly wastelanders into our ranks. So before I declare war, I'm going to put in a cut here. I'm going to keep streaming, but if you are watching this on YouTube, this is going to be it for today. am definitely going to keep recording this and streaming this, so there will be more up tomorrow. Till then, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. I'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloo, YouTube. Take care. Bye-bye.